Hey everybody, how's it going? So today I've got a brand new video of some Paladins gameplay to test out some new changes to the aim assist improvements which have been released recently to consoles, so on both the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So recently Hi-Rez has made changes to console settings to make some changes around aim assist and also turn acceleration. They've also made new settings which can be adjusted, for example the magnet strength and also the friction strength, allowing the players to control the sensitivity when an enemy is in their reticle. So what this basically means is there's been a reset of all control settings, so the next time you log into Paladins your controls will actually be reset. Now previously if you had a setting for your sensitivity of around 50, I believe they recommended it to be around 30. They've also made some changes to the scope settings, and they've also recommended that players now use the dynamic setting when setting their controllers. So I believe there's some other types apart from dynamic, but overall after having a bit of a playthrough, it does seem the dynamic range. I'd say that the aim acceleration in the dynamic mode is the most natural, and if you're coming from a game similar, so for example like Overwatch, it does make it feel more consistent with your controls on those settings.
3, 2, 1.
So in this first game I'm basically going to be playing as Lian because she's got a type of control where you'll need very focused damage. So as you can see here, I'm completely failing to even hit that Mave because of my new sensitivity. This is actually the first game that I've been playing since changing or playing with around new settings. I like to set the new sensitivity in-game in a match rather than do it in training, because you want to set it up in a natural environment.
I feel the warmth return.
This game here is... So you can see in this part here I'm trying to hit the Victor and the Macaw who are up the top on that second floor, and it's completely impossible to even hit them. Just moving the control stick a little tiny bit is creating such a large movement with the sensitivity. And this Mave here, especially in long range, look, she's even picked up and I can't hit her. Massive fail.
Give up. You're welcome, mortal.
Drogoz incoming! Killing spree!
I feel the warmth return. Say your prayers.
They're behind us.
So just looking at the controls here, you've got the sensitivity, turn acceleration, strength. I tried to lower that down a little bit because I've found that turning, it's a lot more difficult to do like a 180-degree turn if that's on a lower setting.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
So I'm just having a little bit of an experiment with that. I always play with inverted, and the dead zones, I've raised them up to medium just so that it doesn't pick up so much on the small movements of the control stick.
1.
I actually find that after changing it from medium, it made such a huge difference to the overall aiming. So I should be able to pick up and drop that Mave a lot easier. in one of the following matches you'll see that the aiming is a little bit more improved. Got a bomb king up the top.
That's 5 in a row.
Victor hiding in that room. Bomb kings bombing from above. Bomb king's going for the point. Pushing forward. Oh, that's a massive fail in aims right there.
Dang payload.
Now a lot of the times
I don't say this often, but thanks.
so our team comp is usually quite good because we usually have a 5-man stack, at least one per class. So here we've got Sky on flanks, healing by 2 people, Genos and Ceros, who I think are 2 of the better healers in the game. And we have a Ruckus playing aggressive frontline. So these guys, because we're playing casual, it's pretty much just a practice match.
I feel
These guys are trailing from all the whole team is basically up to back, just trailing.
Another win. I'm not surprised.
So this next match is going to be a matchup with Drogoz. So Drogoz on Stone's Keep is always quite fun. You get a lot of chances on the second floor to really barrage the enemy with missiles. On this match I don't play quite as good, mainly because of the still getting used to sensitivity of the aim assist. So I'm not hitting those direct damage hits when I need them. I'm also still in the process of making new loadouts per character, so some of the characters that I might play as in the next few videos, they won't have their loadout yet. So here I'm gonna go up and take the top flanks. There's another Drogoz there. So I'm really struggling to hit those spitballs. You have a Drogoz from behind.
Here the story begins, as the prime blood
And he
has
got
been
me.
spilled.
Got a Sky on the right. Spitball that entrance. A few decent shots there. Usually with Drogoz you always want to stay up in the air as much as you can. It's a bit difficult on console because of the controls, so they've got the L3 I believe, which is to hover. It's not as good as the way they've set up, for example, in Pharah on Overwatch. You can't really hover on and off easily, so using L3 basically keeps you in the air until it's basically diminished. Although I play Pharah in Overwatch, I do actually like the style of Drogoz, being able to shoot all shots at once and also putting the complexity of having to spitball and then shoot that. So here I'm just gonna increase my sensitivity. It still doesn't feel quite right. It feels a little sluggish. We'll see how we go.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. What?
Going straight for the point. They have 4 damage champions, so I don't know how they're going to take the points at all. A lot of them are also long range. Tyref with the flank. Tyra's going for the flank. She's gone. They should really choose another path. They're always going through that little path, and every time they come through that door, massive spitball. What? How did that bomb get me? I was on the other side of the payload. Two again at that path. Oh, Ruckus is dead.
Not yet.
Give them hell.
Come on, Sky, go get him. Nice.
Strong synergy.
Spitball, long range. Oh, it's hit. Need some heals.
Restore hull integrity.
It's pretty much every time you shoot that little door, it's guaranteed to get someone. Because they don't try to go any other paths, even though there's about a path up the top and a path on the left side through the church. If you guys haven't seen this, there's a shortcut here for flying champions, so you can just pretty much fly over to the enemy side. You can also jump across on the right side as Maeve. So you just sprint and then jump all the way through. Oh, he got me last time, so I have to pay him back. Oh, 360 from behind. It's pretty much over.
Have you met my friend?
Another win. I'm not surprised.
Eradication protocol. 100% efficiency.